Oh, look at this guy with the fit here.
That I wrote specifically for this weekend.
Okay, I am back with another POV photography video today. I am in Leavenworth, Washington. It's got these great mountains and it's kind of this like little Bavarian, kind of German themed town. I'm just driving through, so it should be a pretty quick video, but excited to walk around for a bit and we'll see what kind of photos we can get. I'm using the Sony A7IV today, like always, and I've just got the 28-70 Kit Lens on it. Let's jump right into it. Here we go. I've got a great view of these mountains here with kind of that architecture we were talking about. And we can even just grab one along this wall. Just the aperture just a little bit, create that blur. And I think I'll try this mountain shot again, this time with the building on the right here. Able to capture a bit more of that mountain range. And this is kind of the main town square area, so it's going to get a bit crazy. We'll see what we can capture through all the mess. And then, like I said before, there's all these little storefronts with this cool architecture. Keep the symmetry on that one. And then I think I'll go for another wide shot here. We've got this main street going all the way down that we should be able to grab a little bit of. Something that kind of captures the idea of the whole city in one image here. We can try again from the middle of the street. And I'll go portrait here as well. And then this kind of corner shop allows us to grab both of the sides of the mountain with the building right in the middle here. A little something like that. And there's a couple of bikes I just passed that I really like in front of this shop here. There's a couple of people sitting that we might be able to grab in between all the crowds here. I think we got one. I kind of like this guy with his dog right in front of the view here. We'll bend down and see if we can grab just the two of them here. Might have gotten a good one there of him bending down. Got a little lucky on that one. And a lot of these shops have these cool little entryways. It's kind of like hobbit hole things. So we can get a nice natural frame of people either coming in and out. Something like that. And I might grab one of these people just eating in front of the flowers in the mountain there. Let's see if we can grab some of this signage on the left with everything else going on here.
We have Yannick Way from Switzerland. And again, give your thanks to these people. They are absolutely
some sort of show going on. Oh, look at this guy with the fit. Let's get the aperture just a little lower, focus a bit more on him.
That I wrote specifically for this weekend. This has been one of the absolutely incredible things.
Can grab one just of all these people here. Frame it just how we want. Crop just a little bit to keep it symmetrical there. And we've got another great building opportunity here with the mountains right behind it. Bump that aperture back up. And I really like this storefront here. It's got all these labels on the top. You can kind of see where you're walking to. And we've got a great opening of the mountain, a different mountain than we've seen before, through these buildings. Trying to find the right framing here for all of it, kind of get that dog refusing to move. And we've come to sort of the end of the main square here, but I'm gonna keep going just a little bit. I like the opening that we're able to get as the buildings kind of scatter a little more. But we can still use this building as a subject in front of all the mountains here. Might be able to catch some of these bikers coming in as well. Get a secondary subject there. Something like that, get those bikers in it. We've got a cool little area down here as well, sort of hidden behind it all. And I like the colors of the rooftops here. We're able to add a little more into the image with that. Something like that. I'm gonna keep going a bit out of the way, just a little farther here. And we'll zoom in just a bit on these two peaks here. We can grab a nice shot here of this Hotel Leavenworth sign with all these flags and then the people walking through. That's a little bit of context with that location named on the side of the building there. And I like the guy just sitting under this sign and the plants here. Something like that should do it. Some more of that architecture, and it really stands out against kind of all these trees. I'm not sure what it is. It's a nice contrast between the nature and the architecture of all these. Grab one of just this guy sitting here. I'm gonna use a bit larger of an aperture to kind of enhance the effect a little bit, blur everything in front of him. So I think that'll do it for this one. I didn't have too much time to explore the city completely, so a lot of the shots are going to be more of that like touristy feel and not so much of the like traditional street photography of people and emotions and things like that. So maybe I can come back at some point and be able to focus a little bit more on that. But for this time, this is all we got and we'll take it. But yeah, that'll do it. Thanks so much for watching and I'll see you guys next week.